Hello all my masochist friends, we're back again, continuing our climb up the great golden mountain to get to the heavens of platinum. I feel like Dante from Dante's Inferno, traveling through hell so I can find my beloved, kill the devil, and do all the bad stuff. Anyways, we are of course going second here. Again, I'm just so torn on going second to going first. I mean, heck, this is like a good going first hand here. We got a way to stop a spell card, and we're playing a deck I don't want to play. Great start to the video. We're already starting with Lab. I don't want to play Lab. I don't have any outs to anything Labyrinth can spill out. So I guess we're going to the next game. But anyways, today's planned video is I'm looking to get through Gold 3 and some of Gold 2 because we only have one full week left of the January season. And my hope is that we can get through the January season and be back in the plat. I really do not want to go back to Silver and have to climb through Gold again, especially since Silver is 2 wins to get to each level. Now, I don't think we'll be that bad off in Silver. This deck has been pretty good to us here. We don't have, well, I mean, we may not summon the Owlitch here because we can use Magic Jammer to knock out a spell card here. So let's just summon our 1800 Good Witch. Go battle. Evenly Match is still a card, but I mean, he can't, it'd be weird if he uses it with this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, lucky enough we do have ways to stop that. Alright, we're just going to set one and set one, and we will pass. And in the turn he can add a Blue Eyes. I mean, thankfully it's not special summon Blue Eyes, it's add Blue Eyes. Unless I read the exact... Oh no, this is the special summon Blue Eyes. Well, there goes my Magic Jammer. I forgot, right, this is the special summon Blue Eyes. This is, you can banish it from the graveyard to add a Blue Eyes. Okay, that White Stone is when it's sent to the graveyard, add Blue Eyes. I'm trying to think if we even have a way. Oh, now I have to deal with a 2500. There are ways. I mean, if we can find a fire type, that'd be great. Dragon of Oasis Souls. Yeah, let's do this. Send this, send that, send that. Unless you have Called by the Grave set, the Owlitch is triggering. The ultimate creature. Target one blue as one monster controlled this turn. Face up monster. Card effect is cannot be destroyed by a bottle. Also. Alright, well, that was annoying. Well, I guess we'll just pass on that. Can't be destroyed by battle. There's no point in doing anything else. We're playing Brick Eyes. 60 card Brick Eyes. Why would you play 60 card Blue Eyes? This deck already bricks pretty bad in its own right. Yeah, I'll take the 25. Does this ultimate creature do anything while it's in the graveyard? While this card is in your graveyard, if you normal summon or special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can set this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Alright, well, I have to get rid of this Bottomless. I need to start punching. So as unfortunate as it is, we have to go with the Bottomless Trap Hole. I'm still going to bring out Mr. Elderly Man. Elderly Man! And then let's put that pressure on, getting this guy out there. Let's go to battle phase. Elderly Man over the Blue Eyes. Well, that only nukes off one guy. Yeah, still doesn't stop the attack, sir. Eldritch can't be destroyed by battle when he comes out of his effect, but congratulations for killing a 1900, I guess. I mean, still, all we're missing is a fire type that we can destroy from our hand. Once we get Fencing Fire Ferret, that's perfect. Because then this is a 2900 that we can bring out. The only thing that will stop it is a traditional Blue Eyes White Dragon. I mean, we have a 9. Who's going to add that back to his hand? It's going to be annoying because Owlitch goes back down to 25. That means they'd have to crash. Well, there's a fire type to bring this out. It's not worth it right now. Let's just swing in with Eldritch. Now this is where you would have Mirror Forced, because at the 1925 that would have knocked them both out. And your opponent cannot target blue eyes white dragons. This will summon. Set one spell trap directly from your deck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Don't tell me he has the ritual monster in his hand. He does. How do I out that? There's no way I out that. I don't have the... I literally have to have another Eldritch summon. Yeah, he's gonna set again. This is probably the ultimate form. No, that's derived to control blue eyes, white dragon, or dark magician. Negate the face-up monster currently controls until the end of the turn. Well, here comes the ritual. I don't have anything for Chaos Max. There's nothing in my deck that can kill it. Let's see. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects, which Eldritch targets. Also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. If this card attacks and inflict piercing damage. Eldritch has a target to send to the grave. Well, that is hilarious, though. I could True Light it, but I'd have to get Eldritch back in my hand with a spell and trap in hand. Yeah. Oh, we're done as well. Dang it. Chaos Max, people. Chaos Max. You know, that game, last game felt so winnable if we didn't have to worry about Chaos Max coming out in the board. That's kind of hilarious. We already have... what are we playing? Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness, everyone, it's Maxi! Alright, well, I don't want to special summon anything because I don't want to give him cards in any capacity, so we're just gonna set a card and pass. I have no idea what this deck is just yet. Not a clue. Not a clue. I mean, if he automatically skipped, he might just be playing like a... Oh, it can't be an FTK deck. Well, that is annoying. I'm not going to pinpoint that. I don't know what's an extra deck, and I'm not going to take a shot that, he has anything. Because it may be level 8 OTK, or it's Cyber Dragons. Oh, okay. Well, folks, I guess I'll let this man cook the Cyber Dragons, and I'll be back if the big 4K unaffected beat stick appears onto the battlefield. Or, of course, we see the possibility that he gets the 4K beat stick onto the battlefield. I may just let him win as well. So, I'll be back. Alright, folks, it's the battle phase. He's going to punch once with this. It does get a second attack here. I think it gets also a third attack. He did send up to the 3 light monsters, so I think he gets 3 attacks here off of this. So I'm dead either way. Yeah, Power Bond did this out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sad. Sad. Power Bond, baby. Still a very good card. Back at it. Back at it. Oh, not a bad set of pendulum scales. We got a 4 and a 6. That does... No, I got 4 and an 8. Oh my god. What is this guy summoning with Orpheus Scorpio? Unless we're just playing pure Pred. We may just be playing pure Predaplant. Which is not impossible to deal with. It's annoying to deal with, but pure Predaplant isn't impossible to, deal with. It's gonna be more painful to deal with. It's problem cards. That is for sure. The one that negates effects has a quick effect speed. This allows him to fusion summon. And this, if fusion summon possible. You gotta be kidding me. He had the one of in his hand? Oh my gosh, he had the one of. Albion. I was not expecting Albion. This still makes... The thing about this is still makes Mirror Jade. And then I don't have like the out to Mirror Jade. Yeah, there it is. Yep. We're out. I just don't have any outs for any of that. The road up Goal 3 has not been kind to us. I mean, we've seen a lot of good possible hands, don't get me wrong. We've seen a lot of good things, but unfortunately, we just aren't getting lucky. I mean, the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, we could have gotten lucky if he bricked some more. And no, I didn't hit into the other stone, and we are... Oh no, this gets special sign instead. Alright, so that summons. He gets the eagle to grab. That's Impim. He doesn't have a Rabina yet. So, Impim down. We may have a chance. I highly doubt it, folks. I highly doubt it, depending on what he grabs. So, Eaglin again. He's missing any of the other starters. So there's Dreaming Town. He can't normal summon anything else. That's Dreamy Town they just set. Alright. That's good too. Yeah. Let's set, and set. Right now, all he has in hand is an Eaglin. Well, at least that's all we know he has in hand. He may draw it to Rabina. Scree would not be helpful here. Yeah, it just means he can bring out Eaglin again. He needs Rabina. He needs the starter Rabina. The deck really does struggle, in my opinion, if you don't see Rabina, because the other birds aren't great at this point. Like, there's nothing you can do with, like, Eaglin. All you can do is get another guy to your hand. And that's really it. Now, be mindful, the only thing right now in our hand that can punch over this, that's not staying on the field in any capacity. So, yeah, get that Magic Jammer off this field. Yeah, I'm not letting you have that. And I know Impim does not do piercing. Yes, do attack my non-killable monster. Ooh, why didn't it die? Alright, I'm trying to think. If we get another level 5, we could go Zen mains. Again, I have to... I guess we could also go, oh, that's 3 level 5 monsters. Well, that ain't gonna help. Because I could tribute to get this and then get Good Witch out. And then trigger Good Witch to bring out Cosmo Forerunner. Because then Cosmo Forerunner can't be targeted. I mean, that's a thing I could do. That is literally a thing I could do. Tribute this. What? Bash into myself and take 300 points of damage so I can bring out Cosmo Good Witch. Cosmo Good Witch quick effect to change into Forerunner. Forerunner run over Impim. He can't target me with effects. The only one that would kill me is the only card that would kill me would be let's wait one more draw. One more draw. I see that line. I could tribute Cosmo Walker, possibly crash it against the Impim. I'm in the graveyard, so I don't care about Impim's ability on the board right now. I trigger Banish, bring out Cosmo Good Witch. Heck, I could even Good Witch this. No, wait, Cosmo Good Witch would be special summon. Yeah, that is the problem. I had to special summon Cosmo Good Witch into the fence position. so I could trigger this. Okay, we're one step closer to something interesting here. He's still not drawing the birds he needs. Either he's got Toucan, Stree doesn't really do anything here for him. Yeah, he could banish the unexplored winds. The unexplored winds. I'm half tempted. I am so half tempted to summon this Cosmo Landwalker. Yeah, let's start the line. We actually now have a trap card I'm perfectly fine with. So we'll summon Landwalker into attack. Again, I can't beat Tar. Okay, so I'm just gonna pass from there. I want to see if he baits into me, thinking that this is all good and dandy. Again, because if he blows it up, I go Cosmo Good Witch. I could put her like in defense position to flip this face down. Then at the end phase, go Oasis Dragon Souls, bring back the Walker. Then I can smash and flip face down using Cosmo Good Witch, turn into attack position. Smash over the... Yeah, now he does still have the trap. Mindful that he still has unexplored wing. He still has Dreamy Town. During main phase, melee after effect resolves normal summon one level 4 or lower wing beast monster if you tribute it. So, the big question of the day. Well, no, I have Bottomless Trap Hole. I just send the literal monster he just summons to the graveyard. Oh no, I forgot. I can't actually, Oasis Soul doesn't matter here because Landwalker's gonna go bye-bye. Ooh, this is actually gonna be tough. Because this does give him double tribute. This gives him the necessary tribute pieces that Dreamy Town is active. So he's gonna go Dreamy Town here. Okay, I don't mind if he goes Dreamy Town here. That's Eaglin Search. Because what I can do is Chainlink 1, Bottomless Trap Hole, or he has to be Chainlink 1 because he's turn player. Well, that's gonna go. Opponent cannot target tribute summon cards with spell trap card effects. Alright, well, Miss Valley Avion. That is an annoying card. This is a quick effect. So I'm gonna bottomless this. I don't mind if he flips my Cosmo Good Witch face down. He either spins that back to his hand, or it's... Okay, so he's gonna spin it back to his hand. And... Yeah, why do I care if you put it face down? Fascinating. It's fascinating, folks. My monster went to defense position. That's another Eaglin back to... The Eagle's back to his hand, but... Okay, so that was a Toucan. Holy crap, he is bricking. I don't know if he has found Rabina. Wow, now this is even tougher. Actually, no, it's not. Summon the Colonel. Activate Oasis of Dragon Souls. Targeting Cosmo Good Witch. Put Good Witch into defense. Activate Good Witch's effect. To pay 500 life points to put back face down because I'm Special Summon right now in defense position and not an attack. Secondary effect to then tribute to summon Forerunner. Go to battle. gain the attack. See if he wants to trigger his effect. Because he does get it at defense as well. To send a card. No. And I will hit for 28. Alright, this is going to be interesting exactly what happens from this point. I didn't think we'd be this far. I thought I was going to, like, give up on this match, but without him seeing Rabina, what does he do? He needs 2 monsters in his hand to do any of his tributes. Without Rabina... Oh. What? Okay, someone's got to explain what this is doing in here. Why is there a Numemeron network in this man's deck? Literally, someone explain what this is. Numemeron birds? Okay, that's a weird combination. Because typically you never go into your extra deck. Avermax. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, because that wasn't a special summon monster from the extra deck. I basically was able to go next turn, trigger the Colonel. Man, if I had known he was going to summon... it wouldn't matter anyway. The Colonel would have had to have survived one more battle. Foolish Burial. Yeah. I guess I'll gain 1,000 life points for as good as it's going to be. Ugh. Dang it. I thought we were going to win. I thought, one more turn, they brick without a Rabina. I'll win it next turn. Nope. Numemeron Network. Fascinating. Folks, I have won every die roll so far, just so you all know. I've won every die roll here. We have a pretty good starting hand here. A Shard of Greed, some Magic Jammer. Sure. Can attack for 3 turns. Sounds good to me. A little weird to activate this automatically, but... Hey. Go crazy, son. I'll just get out my Magical Lightning Storm and Lightning Storm the back row. Are we playing a structure deck? I think we're playing a structure deck. Or a 60 card pile. Alright, not bad. We can't attack, so you know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna... Why did I set that? I want to activate this. Let's just do that. And then I'm just gonna set this Manta. And this Bottomless Trap Hole sounds pretty nice, and we'll just pass. I mean, the Manta can't die, the Stingray can't die to battle, so unless he has a way to deal piercing damage to me. This card attacks an opponent's monster. This card gains forage attack during the damage step only. If this card destroys an opponent's monster battle until your next standby phase. Not mentioning we'd still have the Wandering Griffin Man. Well, end phase. He's just letting this tick. Alright, we're on turn 2 on that. That's not bad. We got a scale starter. I'm half tempted to put this Magic Jammer down, but I don't want to. We only have one more turn on swords. So far, no tuner, so we can't tune anything here. We got 2 warrior monsters. So he lost this ability. I don't know why he didn't just go trigger the Speed Warrior effect. I still don't know what he's playing. What is this, just monster pile? Hey, if we win this, I'll be happy. We finally deserve a freaking win. I think we've lost like 4 straight now. It'd be nice to get a win so we can start going up the chain, you know? Because like I said, this video I'm planning to get through level 3 and maybe possibly part of level 2. If not, the next video will be going through it all. Level 2 and level 1. So we can get back to plat. Alright, son, you deal with that. Please read my card so that you understand that it can't die. Hey, look at that. Okay, so if this card attacks an opponent, so he only gets this buff of the 400 on his turn. Because if it said if this card battles, then it'd be worse. Oh, that's pretty nice. Alright, let's trigger that Shard of the Grade. Shard of Grade, draw 2 cards. What does Potted Creed do, folks? Well, it allows me to draw 2 cards. Alright, well, interesting hand. Special summon this to the board. Flip this to attack. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll wait until after battle. We're gonna send... Oh, right, I'm still in the swords. Shoot. Well, unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna take some pain there because I'm dumb. Oops, I totally forgot I'm still in the Swords of Revealing Light. I'm still under a card that I haven't gotten out of. Okay, there we go. Well, swords are gone now. Next turn I attack. I don't care if the stun ray gets hit. This 1800's doing, what, 300 damage to me in the attack phase, and he can't buff this. Another one. Oh, this is 22. That's hilarious. It actually does kill a Mech Knight. Well, there goes the Bottomless. Alright. That was a very interesting monster there. So, one of these has to crash to kill off the, So, if this knocks out this is a 1-to-1. That's okay. 1-to-1s don't matter to me. The fact of the matter is this can't destroy this can't destroy that. Yeah, so he's gonna go to 1-to-1. Yeah, it's painful that I lost that, but again. Yeah. Didn't destroy my monster, and I really don't have any care. Neither of these can punch and hurt this, so I mean, what was the purpose? Is it time? Interesting. I could go Ruddy Rose here by pitching this and this to summon him. What's my level 6 pool? I don't have really much in the way of dark. I do have Beatrice, though. I could either go... Well, we'll see. Oh, no, I have a token up. I can only, Synchro. I can only go for a Synchro. So you know what? Let's just make our 3200 beat stick. And make this guy regret his life choices. I don't see a reason to banish the graveyards here. So I'm just going to, just burn. We go... battle. I'm gonna hate myself if I run into a freaking mirror shoot. Mirror Force here. Oh, that's nice. Is that permanent? Doesn't say till the end of the turn. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'll set the Haquero. Well, that's permanent. Oh my gosh. That's a permanent negation of my... Talk about something my 3200 beat stick, and my 3200 beat stick just like 800 attack. I lost 1600 attack there. Man. I mean, if I could see my 1 scale, that'd be really nice, because then I could just summon both of these. Put 1 in defense, and then... So what's his other face down? Like, what is it? Man, the games I think we could win have not been easy to win, and we're not playing anything by competitive nature. Maybe it's literally like us, a Masochist deck. I wouldn't want a 60-card Masochist deck in my life. Are we about to get Turret Warrior beat down? Oh my god. Well, lucky enough, the Stingray, I can just stick in defense position and I can, you know, be thankful that I survive. I don't know how I'm knocking off this Turret Warrior. Huh. I have no idea how I'm knocking out the Turret Warrior. I literally have to draw Eldritch and another... Well, no, if I draw my pillow, I can knock out the Turret Warrior with the pillow. And all I have to do now is just put Stingray into defense position. What's he gonna do? He can't out it. So far he's proven he can't out the Stingray. That is an out. Oh my gosh, that is an out to the Turret Warrior. Let's actually summon Hawquero here. I actually want to tribute Hawquero for this, not this. I want the Stingray for, like, purely for defensive reasons. Stat, summon, target Turret Warrior, and banish it. Go battle. Knock that out. Go main phase 2. We're done. Woo! We got rid of the Turret Warrior, folks. I thought we were gonna have to pray and hope to get like Eldritch, but then I forgot. All right, we have Aethers in our deck. We can just Aether it away. Again, we would have to draw on it to use it. You take no battle damage involving this card. When this attacking card is destroyed by battle into the graveyard, to summon 2 tokens. Why is he attacking the... Okay, yeah, now deal yourself some damage. I'm just like lost. What was with the swing on the Stingray? Maybe this last text right here. If this card is summoned this way, it cannot be destroyed by battle. It still recognizes the fact that it was summoned as a trap card. Alright, well, I know for a fact he's got 2 tokens coming up. He can't use them for tributes. So is it worth, like... Nah, it's not worth it. I'm just gonna smash into the tokens. He can't tribute them, and I doubt he's running Link monsters. Oh, and this attacking card is destroyed by battle. Okay. So, the tokens only generate when it's swinging, not when it's being swung at. Again, context on how battle phasing cards work, kids. Make sure to read how they work, because it's very important. A ferret is nice. That is a nice pickup there. Finally, something else we can use. Ferret to the board. I'm going to swing my big beat stick into it. Shield Wing. Great, that means I need a 3rd monster to knock out Shield Wing. Twice per turn, this card can't be destroyed by a battle. I have to get a 3rd monster onto the board and knock out Shield Wing. Or find a way to destroy the Fencing Fire Ferret, which right now kind of impossible with no. Yeah, it's annoying because he's gonna get the Shard of Greed, but what are you gonna do? Well, that is a way to remove that Shield Wing, and this is game here. I'm just gonna get rid of the Stung right here. It served its purpose. Great job, buddy. Second Aether. Aether banish. You have not shown me what that card is. 17. 23. Full game. Woohoo! We did it! We finally won! You just want to get some jank, but we won! I mean, a win is a win, no matter how small or how crazy. Alright, we have 1 Master Pack, 2 Legacy Packs. Let's see what we can get. Here we go, folks. 1 Master Pack coming right up. Again, we don't have any secret packs to open. all the secret packs we had originally opened in the last video are all gone now, so we need to find some new secret packs to see if we can pull anything. But anyway, that was kind of a dud pack what we got. This is an Ancient Gear card. And Emerald Tortoise. A lot of tier decks are use this, but it's nice if we happen to get into a tier core. I don't think we're going to get one anytime soon. Kaleido Chick is not bad. Again, we need more Lunalite monsters to really make it work. What the heck is this? Prey of the YuGiOh. Let's summon this card as a normal. Let's summon this card as a normal monster. 20, level 5, 2100, 100, main monster zone in the same in its same column. This card is also treated as a trap. Then you can destroy one monster your opponent controls in this card's column. You can banish this card for your deck. Add one Sunga. Alright, that's not bad. I'm going to probably put this in my deck because it is, even though we can't add Sunga, Kazijin, or Suijin to our hand. Who cares about that? What I care about is the column destruction. I care about the column destruction, the fact it's a monster. So, that's actually kind of good for us. Forgotten Temple, this just kind of comes Umi, so there's nothing we can really do with it. Another Fire Fist card that we really can't do anything with. Also, it's that the 1800 is not bad, but I think we have a little better, like 1800 FA stuff. Yeah, sure. And then an Abyss script. So out of that, the only thing that came out was yet another trap monster. Well, our whole deck is almost trap monsters, so we could see more Eldritch stuff. That'd be amazing. Then we can really have a really good deck. All right. Well, we do have 2 legacy packs to open up here. So let's crack these open. Let's see what hot, good garbage we can get out of this today. More normal monster beatdown. Power frame. When a face-up monster you control is targeted for attack by a monster with a higher attack, target the attack target. Negate that attack, and if you do, equip this card. The equipped monster gains attack. The difference between the attack. That is interesting. I like that because we are meeting a lot of monsters with big booty, with big attack, with big buffy monsters. So there is a chance that we could use this to gain that difference. We may put that in. That's actually not bad for us, especially with us being with a lot of little guys. We could do a lot of things. I mean, we got the Shadow Dweller. Sounds interesting. Interesting. We got 2 trap cards that are really good right now. We're definitely gonna have to find the space. Central Fuel Field. Okay, well, first off, when I fusion, we only have a fusion monster can only come out with one way, and then that's a Chrysalis monster. We ain't using them. All right, we pulled 2 interesting trap cards to put into the deck. Let's go do that. So, changes. First up, I took out Haquero for Prey of the YuGiOh. Yeah, Haquero is nice because we do have the Eldritch, but we have very little actual synergy of the 2 cards actually being on the field at any time. If we can see the card that allows us to special summon an Eldritch from our deck or graveyard, then I'll put Haquero back in because then we have synergy to banish it to get that card. As of right now, Haquero is not great. If we saw the one that allows us to pop monsters on the board, then if we had Eldritch, maybe, but again, I want more Eldritch support before we can really make all the Eldritch trap cards really work. So I took that out for the Prey of the YuGiOh because YuGiOh is 2100, so it's bigger than the Haquero, and it pops a monster in its column, much like Fuse Line. And I took out Mother Spider for our power frame. Yeah, I know Mother Spider hasn't really come up a lot, but again, we do have a monster that can normal summon itself and then be tributed. We have ways to get monsters out of our hands. Like we have Mech Knight Yellowstar that can come out. We have Burning Dragon that can come out on its own special summoning condition. And then of course we have our scale lineup of 3, 1, 8, 4, 4, and 8. And then a 2 up here as well. So I mean, we have a good selection of scales that can bring out all our high stuff. I just really want to try out this power frame because we are meeting such big, beefy monsters, and we are playing like not very big monsters here. If there's a chance to buff up our little guys, negate an attack, buff up our little guys, and then punch over something with a bigger monster, threatening having our opponent try to get rid of it. Like, it doesn't say, like, if a face-up monster you control is targeted for attack. So, Stingray can sit there and cannot be destroyed by battle, we could then use a power frame to buff up a Stongray's attack to be even more. And because this can't be destroyed by battle, that's pretty nice. Even Cosmo Forerunner is really good here because he can't be targeted with card effects. We can buff him up to make him even bigger. So there's a lot of things we can do from this point here. So I took another spider to put in our power frame. I think it's a gimmick, but I think in our opinion, how we are trying to climb the ladder, I think is actually a good card. But you can let me know down in the comments. But anyways, we have 3 more wins to get to gold 3, and again, I want to get to gold 2. Sorry, we have 3 more wins to get to gold 2, and I want to get to gold 2, and maybe a couple games in gold 2. We've seen a couple games where we could win so far, we just haven't gotten lucky. So back to the ladder we go. Alright, well, we're going to be going first. It's actually the first time I've lost a dice roll. 8 card extra deck, 45 card main. Alright, well, best thing to do, set 3 pass. Now, he had Dark Magician Man here. Interesting name. I'm pretty sure that'll get me demonetized if I even say it, so you all can read it for yourself. But anyway, he has Dark Magician, so maybe he's playing Dark Magician. We do have a few cards here. Now, the good question is, what does Dark Magician have? It is heavily a fusion-based deck. It is Dark Magician. How the heck did I ever guess that? Let's try it. His main archetype here is fusion. That's typically what they go for. I do not see this deck trying to run. I think it runs like maybe 1 XYZ. I would say I have a better chance out of everything to select fusion. I mean, why would he not select one of his big fusion beat sticks? Literally, why would he not set or look at one of his fusion beat sticks? The 1 3K beat stick, that means I can't target anything on his board. Yeah, look at that. I knew he was gonna do it. Now he can't summon anything. So, I mean, your player can summon the monsters. Feel free to set all the monsters you want, son. Which means also that he can't even use, yeah, because if a Dark Magician is normal special summon to your side of the field, you can target 1 card your opponent controls and banish it. This can't even trigger because he can't even attempt to summon Dark Magician. Yeah, sure, friend. That's really gonna help you. Now, please tell me how exactly you're going to get a Dark Magician onto the board. It's gonna be really nice to know how that's possible. You literally have to like imperm him and then start all your triggers. Now I'm locked out too, but I can set. There's nothing saying I can't set monsters, just like he can't set. We just can't summon. Remember, setting is not the same as summoning. But the problem is his deck is all like high tribute stuff like Dark Magicians. Did he just set Sage's Stone? It's gonna be, I don't know why, unless he literally thinks he has an out. That's kind of funny. Unless he believes he has the out. I have to attack, I don't have a choice here. He has more cards than I do, so he wins via deck out. Sure. Again, you don't control Dark Magician. And neither of these are Dark Magician. Last time I looked at the Eternal Souls, it didn't say Dark Magician. And it doesn't matter if you're unaffected. This affected is already standing on the board. Just look at this. He doesn't have the ability to summon. It's X'd out. He doesn't have it. He has 1, but again, that's a set. He cannot traditionally summon. So again, this deck traditionally, I think, is running like very little. Yeah, like I said, I had the out of this deck. Woo! Warrior from the warrior winning me again! Woo! I did it against Branded once, and now I did it against Dark Magician. That's too good. It feels too good. Alright, that's a second win for us here. We got another Master Pack, 2 Legacy Packs again. Let's crack it all open. One legacy pack coming right up. Ooh, an SR pack. Possible SR pack. We've seen these packs glow and give us nothing. Okay, there's an SR. So there is a chance for a secret pack here. Now, is it a good secret pack? I have no clue. Let's see what we got. Majesty's Pegasus. This is for Magispectors. We don't really have. You contribute 1 wind spell cast. Okay, yeah, that. Flambeau Guard, hilarious. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, we're gonna get the gimmick puppet one, aren't we? That's not a secret pack I want. Ugh. Anyways, we got Flambeau Guard. Ooh, Lazian the Time Lord. Now that's a card. It basically just burns for 1,000 if they draw a card. I don't think it's worth it right now because he blanks an entire draw. Yeah, he can't battle, can't destroy. He doesn't spin anything back. If we had any of the Time Lords that spin stuff back, that'd be perfectly fine. But again, he just can't do anything. If we could have more burn cards, yeah, he'd be perfectly fine. But we just don't have a burn strategy right now to play. So we'll stick them in the bank for later. But it's good to see some Time Lords. They are good, especially in our Mascus, right? And the Churia monster, the only risk with the Churia monster, Evo monsters, Morphotronic, Clockin. You clock it up the wild side in 5 attack for each move. Counter on it. On physician, once per turn, you can place 1 morph counter on this card. You contribute this card, afflict 1,000 points. Well, first off, I don't know how that's not dying, so. And then this guy. If this card is special summon, destroy as many monsters with string counters as possible. First off, we need string counters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card, place string counters for each face that monster opponent controls. Anyways, that's not good because we don't have really any synergy with it. And we barely have any machine monsters in our deck, so that has no synergy. Yes, it is the gimmick puppet secret pack here. So let's just take a quick gander at it because I don't think we're opening it in any way. The featured cards here. What do we got? What do we got that it's featured? Oh, there is something featured in here that's actually kind of good. Planet Finder. That'd really be only good if we were getting into... Ooh, Dyson Spears in here as well. We do have C, but we'd have to have a way to get C. Well, there's Rank Up Magic, Argent Chaos. Target 1, level 5 or higher. X Z monster controls plus someone 1. Okay, so we could do that, but am I really going to open this pack to try to get a Dyson Sphere? Just so we can have the ability to possibly go into number C9 Dyson Sphere? Is that really what I'm about to do with this pack? Planet Finder is nice, though, I will not lie. Having the chance to get our hands on a Planet Finder, more guaranteed than a Master Pack, might be better. Because if we can see, like, a Numemeron core, I doubt it, but I mean, if there's a chance to get a Numemeron core, it'd be nice to have, like, Planet Finders already, like, stacked in our back row. Other than that, everything else here is kind of trash. Like, really trash. It would just be like hunting Dyson Spear, chance to get Argent Chaos Force, so we can happen to synergize into our C9 Dyson Sphere. We may crack it open just because I do kind of want to see if we can get some Planet Finders. Just because that is a very good card if we happen to get a strategy that needs our needs the field zone. Like Numemeron. We could even play it in birds if we got a like, small bird package. Wing Kribo level 10. Well, we don't even have the card to make it. Oh man, a card from my childhood. Select 1 trap card in the field and destroy it. Remove trap. Old YuGiOh there, baby. Old YuGiOh. I think my copy of that card is like busted up broken when I had it back in the day. Vampire Lady. If this card inflicts damage to your opponent, declare 1. Your opponent sends 1 card. Oh, from the deck to the grave. Oh no, I'm not going to feed them possible cards into their graveyard. If it was like from hand to grave, then sure, maybe, but I don't think I'd even put it in on a 1550 body. There's way more cards in the game that can do anything. I don't know how you have never seen this card in my life, and who cares about it? Alright, nothing really to put in the deck. Like I said, I'm going to keep the Time Lord for the future, just because I want him for a burn strategy. We just don't have enough burn cards just yet to make an optimal burn strategy. But we're getting some pieces here and there. Alright, back to the ladder. 2 more wins to get to gold 2. Alright, okay. We actually pulled our scales here, which is pretty nice. We are going first. The one problem with Fuse Line is like you have to set it and hope someone puts in a column. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. We have a chance to get our 8 scale, and we have our 3 scale. We're not really running a lot of anything lower than like 4s, so this automatically just turns on all our monsters in our entire deck. If we could see another level 6, that'd be pretty amazing, because then we could use that to like start pitching out like Beatrice. What is this? A Scareclaw. You can put summon this card to your main monster zone adjacent to a Scareclaw monster you control. Oh, good. I actually can bottomless trap hole the freaking big Link monster off the board. Get him off my board! Alright, well, the little one's coming here. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's worth it just to knock off this guy just yet. Yeah, now he gets a Scareclaw monster. Scareclaw Reinhardt. Alright. We still have Fuse Line. We can pop a monster here. I think I'm going to knock out Scareclaw Reinhardt. Yeah, it does give him a spell or trap card, but again, I think knocking him out here is better because that might put him back one more step on his combo. Again, I'm leaving the bottomless for when he summons the big, like his Link 3. I mean, yeah, if he has to burn this to literally summon his guy back, fine. I 100% would rather him burn a spell card he just added to his hand, or... Oh, you can only use the grave effect once, okay. And again, I still even have the Predaplant monster that can pop something on the board. Yeah, there he is. Alright. I don't think there's anything here. Must be Link summon. All face-up monsters on the field are changed to defense position unaffected by deactivate effects of defense position monsters. Once per turn, if this card is in extra monster zone, you can target one level 3 Scareclaw, special summon it to your hand. Okay, well, unfortunately, that doesn't have any protection from being banished. Get this fool off my board! Get him off! We don't want this weirdo. We don't want Scareclaw try hard. There's no way you're protected. I thought this is destroys first. Oh, it does destroy first. Okay. Now the big question is, where do you activate? In fact, on this card, after damage, this card bound an opponent's monster. So it's after damage count, which means it has to go to the grave first. I thought we had it, but then, you know, I didn't fully read this card. I forgot that bottomless, for some weird reason, destroys and then banishes. Someone's got to explain that methodology to me. Okay, that's a lot of face downs. Yeah. I think this triggers in the graveyard, which does not trigger on the field. So Tryhard should not be able to have his be unaffected. Because this should be triggering in grave, not on field, on the board. I mean, if it does trigger on board, I'm gonna hate myself. At least it blanks an attack. I'll take that. I still don't have any way to out this thing. Like, Eldritch might be the only way to out it, but I don't have any way to use an Eldritch. Because I can't even get my 3200 onto the board, because it immediately goes to defense. Yeah, because this will pop whatever kills it. So it does trigger on the field. Yeah. We're out. I don't have any way. My only way was bottomless trap holding his Tryhard. Gotta hate it. You know what I'm kind of impressed with? When I began this run, did I think we were going to be able to say we could possibly destroy a Tryhard, Scareclaw Tryhard, a 3k beat stack that traditionally we don't have outs to, by using bottomless trap hole? You know, everything we have is, without a doubt, not bad. I mean, we are literally getting good cards in our hand. Ah, yes. Bigfoot Man! Okay. So my question is, what is he... Is he like playing just level 8 OTK? If he's playing level 8 OTK, it's not exactly probably a good idea to begin level 8 OTK by, oh, I don't know, deciding to summon all your guys. Okay, yeah. 3k. Bigfoot, that Danger Thunderbird is doing nothing. Okay, got any more dangers to summon there, son? Any more? No, just a set? Okay, sounds good to me. Now, the problem is this YuGiOh only kills what's in his column. So, I mean, yeah, we're playing a lot of cards that are, like, blow up in the column. Alright. Oh, this is my tinny monster. I thought this was the monster, the other monster, the one that special summons itself if my opponent has 2 or more cards. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna special summon Wandering Griffin Man! And then I'm gonna trigger a pillow. I'm gonna target Mr. Bigfoot. We're going to go to... I have to get in the battle to go to main phase 2. We're not going to do anything else, so I'm gonna set and set. Pass the turn, pillow triggers, Bigfoot dies. Bigfoot can't trigger his effect unless he goes to graveyard via his effect. So we're gonna put down a big 3k boot stick. And yeah, that's what I thought. The Dangers only get their card effects when they hit grave if they're pitched out. If this card is discarded, you can target one face up. Okay. So he's gonna go Allure Darkness to draw 2. I don't care. I want him. Oh, unfortunate. He actually got a dark. That's disgusting. Wow, that is disgusting. He banished 2 of my Cosmo monsters out with that. Is this Grin Maju? What is this? It looks like a bunch of... Thank goodness for putting it in the YuGiOh column, son. Yeah, we do get the shuffle back, but I'm popping this thing off the board. Blow it up. Blow it up! It already triggered both its effects, so please, do shuffle everything back. Thanks! I'm glad. That was fun. Woo! Somebody wrote in the YuGiOh column. Oh my gosh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I don't know if... Oh yeah, because he would have he would have been way up in that power. So, yeah, how much power does this Necroface get for each card sent? Gains 100 attack for each card shuffled. He shuffled back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He would have been a 2300. Oh, that's hilarious. You couldn't even, knock anything out on my board. That's hilarious. But we got it. We got the win. I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. That was a nice, quick win for us. Hey, look, another YuGiOh card from my past. All spellcasters and fairies gain 200 attack, and all fiend and spellcasters gain 200, and all fairies lose 200. Okay, doesn't matter. We got another master pack. Actually, let's go crack the, so we're gonna crack the, secret pack we just got, because again, I kind of want to try to see if we can get at least a couple Pathfinders, or at least a Pathfinder in our collection for future use. And we have a couple legacy packs to open as well, so let's go do it. So anyways, we are opening up Colossal Mech just because, as a reminder, even though I really don't like all the rest of this stuff, these cards aren't great by any true means. Hilariously enough, we could use Argent Chaos Force, which we funny enough saw in this battle. We saw in our last match to get number 9 into number C9. I'm more or less looking for Pathfinder. Again, you have a better chance of getting the featured cards in these packs, more than just with the master packs giving you everything. So I'm mainly, the rest of this stuff is not good. We're not going to play it in any capacity. I can't even make this thing. I wouldn't even want to make it probably anyways. We're just here to hunt the Pathfinder. Just because I know for a fact if we can get a core for Numemeron or even some bird core, this is not bad card to have in our collection. So anyways, we have one pack of this to open. It is an SR. Now, is it an SR from a different secret pack? I have no idea. Is it an SR from this pack? Who knows? If it's a Dyson Sphere, I'm going to laugh. Alright, what do we got? A Sound Great Raccoon. This really only works with Salad. A Dragoonity Dark Spear. We're getting a good amount of Dragoonity monsters kind of now. I don't think we have like a good core to play, but we might be getting a good core. I don't think they're good, but at least we're getting maybe somewhat of a core. Forest of the Lost Flowers. Monsters you equip with Starlight Papillon are unaffected by your opponent's activate card. Once per turn you can... Okay, so this is adventure stuff. An adventure package would be a little nice to have if we could get the Enchantress and we could get the token creator. That way Griffin has a negate. That'd be pretty nice. Queen's Knight, sure. It's a fitting. D6, we did get a card from the pack. Arc Jet Lightcraft. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card without tributing. If this card is normal special summon, you can target one level 8 or lower machine monster in grave, special summon it in defense position. If you do this, its level becomes 9. It's negates are unaffected. You can also use it. So in essence, if we had like some interesting machine level 9 shenanigan, we could do it. Funny enough, this does make Dyson Sphere, but again, we don't have a level 8 or lower machine monster. Rarely even running machines. Oh, look at that, 2 level 9 monsters. You can special summon this card by your hand by sending one of the machine type monster from your graveyard. Oh look, we can make Dyson Sphere now, much easier. I'm gonna laugh at the last card is 100% Dyson Sphere. Puppet Parade, again, I'm not caring for the gimmick stuff. What is the... For an SR pack, we didn't get an SR. We got 2 things that possibly make a Dyson Sphere, which is hilarious. I was gonna laugh if we got the Dyson Sphere. I'm like, man, talk about that. Synchro monster... When this card is single summon, you can target one level 9 monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target level 8. Lower monsters cannot attack the turn they are normal special summon. It's neat. I can't make it. 5. Yeah, I have to. If it was a 10, I could have put it in for Melongian. Unfortunately, it's not a 10. Well, that was a dud pack. We pulled nothing I wanted, nothing good, and it was an SR. Alright, well, let's go over to the Legacy pack. See what garbage we can pull from this. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Informer Spider. When this card is into the field to the graveyard by card effect, take control of one defense position. Sure, I hope my opponent's got a defense position monster. Yeah, right. Turtle Tiger. Inform Spider, sure. Inform me why it has to be bad. Oh, what do we got? Elemental Hero Flash. He's flashing in, folks. And we got Light Force Sword. Banish one random card your opponent's hand face down. During your opponent's forced standby phase, turn that card to their hand. Sure. Sounds great to me. Wow. A whole lot of garbage. Well, into the garbage bin they go, to the back of the pack. Back to all our cards we currently own, because we ain't gonna play any of this. Well, we got one more win needed to get to Gold 2. Let's get that win. Alright, folks, this is it. The final win required to get up to Gold 2. Alright, what do we got? We got a 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, a 43 card deck. Makes sense. Ours is 42, so... We drew pretty good. We got Griffin already. We got a 1900. We got a scale. We did get our scale creator too, which means that if we can see our 8 scale, that might make something here. I forget what our level of our 8 scale is. Holy crap, sir. You done setting your back row? Where's my lightning storm? Where's my feather duster? Oh my gosh. Where's my back row removal? Summon. Literally, where is my back row removal? I don't think we even got a mystical space typhoon yet. Alright, so we do have a couple cards here. Again, he does cut himself down when he comes in for his swing. I hate the fact we don't have a couple level 5s here. That'd be really good, because then we could freaking pop back row with Zinmain. Zinmayo. Okay, so... I think I'm just going to... I think I'm going to keep the Griffin in defense. We're playing Lab. Yeah, nope. Let's get out of that one, kids. Back at it. Now, of course, we probably are playing a lab player, everyone. He's got the lab sleeves. He's got the lab icon. He's playing a 42 card deck. I think this is the Labyrinth field too. So, I wondered, is he playing his mommy cards? Or are we gonna see the Dami Mommy come on out? Still don't know how the heck we ever got on that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no! Oh man, look at that set! Look at that set! I also wish we had evenly matched too. You know, that would have been a good last game too, to evenly match a guy off his board. Oh gosh. Okay, this is not good, because if this is Lab, that's a hard choice to make in Labyrinth. It's near impossible, because Lab doesn't really play any, like... They might play, like, XYZs? Because they don't have the ability to fusion summon. They may play Lynx, but I think they're, like, stuck to Fiends. He thinks I'm playing Math. He's thinking I'm playing Mech Knight. I was about to say Math Mech, but this is not Math Mech. This is far from needing to get my calculator out and do some math. Yeah, the MXC was basically pointless, sir. But like, Pinpoint Dash is neat, but yeah, look at that, folks. We're done. Get me out of here. I wanted to see what his extra deck is. Let's see what it is. So we've played 2 lab games now. Let's just see what their extra decks are. Majority of Link monsters and a random couple 5-headed dragons. Can he even make either of these synchros? So his deck is all Link. Like I said, you barely go into your extra deck in any capacity. What's his extra deck? So that's why Pinpoint Dash is near impossible to do. So yeah, he's playing stuff that he can pitch out, getting the punishment. So they're playing punished targets. He's playing the Gamma, so he actually does have the ability to do synchro plays. And of course, Fenrir is now limited. Yeah, it's near impossible to do Pinpoint Dash on a lab deck. Alright, we still gotta get our win. Let's find it somewhere. Back at it again. We're back at it again. Ooh, he's got the same sleeves I do. Okay. Ooh, power frame is pretty nice. We could put it on a Griffin Rider, make a big Griffin. Let's just set to. The power frame doesn't have to be triggered, because I can trigger Griffin in the main phase. In his main phase as well. So, we do have a way to pop a bunch of stuff. He does have the Madolce field. He might be playing Sprite, or he might be playing Live Twin. If he's playing Live Twin, that's the first time we've seen Live Twin actually in, or any form of Sprite. Well, our field's gone. There goes our removal card. Well, that's an... the question now is he playing Fright Furs? Or is he playing Branded? Because Branded can still use this card. There's nothing wrong with saying why Branded can't use it. I think they've gone off of it, but I think you have to use it now because Branded Fusion's a one-of. No, he is 100% playing Fluffle. Okay, how do I... I'm trying to think, folks, even if I have the out. I know this deck, he's going to go for the OTK, so that means he gets Octopus. He's going to go Octopus, Kraken. He goes Kraken, Summon. Then you go into... And I don't have the out for the Kraken, because Kraken's 22, he'll be 26. I think I might be able to survive. Actually, no, because then on the crackback, he just triggers Kraken's effect to send whatever I summon. There's no way I can knock out the Kraken. Yeah, I'm just going to surrender this one. I know the deck well enough that I don't have what's in my hand. I don't have a win. I have to pray and hope that I draw like Aether. Well, at least I'll be happy about this. We aren't really playing all that many like meta-relevant decks. We are playing like a wide variety of different decks right now. I mean, we've seen now, I think in the last 2 episodes, we see more Labyrinth than I thought we'd see, but... Alright, opponent's got 60 cards, 15. I have no idea what you play in, what is it, 60 card, Galaxy? That seems like a lot for Galaxy. Like, I get it, some decks are 60 card. Already starting out great. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so, I mean, he can tribute this for a Galaxy Eyes Dragon. Well, he's stuck with light monsters, not impossible to do in a deck that's majority light. I'm not exactly sure, like, what the tokens are going to do for him at this moment in time. I have an Eldritch in hand. I just need something to pitch the Eldritch out of my hand with. I have the ability to get into my 8 scale. I'll have my 3 and my 8, which brings out a lot of things. Unless I happen to draw my 8 scale. I think I've drawn my 8 scale more than I've used this Predaplant monster to get it. Again, this Predaplant monster is also here to destroy. Because that's what it does. It's here to summon itself, destroy, and my opponent decided he felt so bad about me, he wanted to give me the win. Galaxies, don't play 60 cards. Folks, unless you know for a fact you can play 60 cards, keep it down to 40. I know I'm playing 42, but still, 60's pushing it. Pushing it in some decks. Alright, yeah, show me that gold too. Whoop-de-doo, 100. We got 2 legacy packs, we got a master pack, let's crack it all. One of the finest master packs. Or nothing. It's a nothing pack, folks, it's a nothing pack. Alright, let's see, Mr. Nothing Pack, what do we got? Another Salamangreat Falco. We haven't seen like anything that's really good for Salamangreat. Scion, the Volantis Archer. Sure, we don't have enough to even support that deck. Crystron Quan. We don't even have enough really to, during your opponent's main phase, especially to summon 1 non-tuner monster from your hand, but it has next negated, if any. If you do immediately have to summon 1 machine monster. Well, first off, we don't even have really any machine. The Synchro, Heroic, Challenger, that's not going in the deck. An Inari Fire, you can only control 1 Inari Fire. If you control a spellcast monster, you can special summon this card from your hand once per turn in standby phase. After this face of card in the field is destroyed by card of its graveyard, special summon it from your graveyard. That's neat to keep bringing it back, but not good for its stat line for us. Noble Arms, a Kaiju card, and then a Firefighting Domami Doll. We don't have anything to make with that. Yeah. Great. Man, we have not gotten, like, really any good luck pulling anything relevant. Yeah, the Jiragumo card was good, but I mean, that's really just because it's a 2100 beat stick that blows something up in the column it's summoned from. So, I mean, it's pretty neat. Sure. Negate all the equip cards. Man, that's an old one. And when this card's to the graveyard, afflict 1000 points of life. Well, see, we're getting some interesting... Oh, increase your life points by 1000. Yeah, sure. If that's a burn your opponent for 1000, I've been fine. Because then that'd been another burn card we could possibly have used. Great Spirit. Once per turn during the main phase, you flip this card face down to the defense position. When this card is flipped, summoned, you can switch the original attack and defense of 1 face up or sure. Symbols of Duty. Send 1 normal monster you control to the graveyard, target 1 monster in either place grave special summon if you do equip this card to it when this card leaves the field. That's neat, but you have to send a normal monster. Would anyone like to tell me how many normal monsters we're using in our deck? Well, we do have one. It's our Pendulum. I don't know if he's considered himself a normal monster. No, because he only considers himself a spell card while he's in the field. You could use this, but I would rather have, like, a better target to send than a scale. We can keep that in the back of our mind, these symbols of duty, because that can come up. I highly doubt it, since most of the time our opponent's beaten us before one of their good monsters are in the graveyard to steal. So yeah. Yeah, nothing to put in the deck. Let's try to get a few wins in Gold 2. Let's try to get a few wins in Gold 2. Alright, folks, we only need 8 more wins to make it to Gold 2. So this is like the Symbols of Duty would only be able to go after this. Because it's the only traditional normal monster. Oh my. Well, I ain't sitting around to watch Dragon Link combo. Huh. I don't have any board breakers for that deck, so nope. Let's just get out of here. Next game here. I'm not sure if we could have won that last game, you know, against against Dragon Link. I mean, we had a pretty good hand. We had our 2 scale, we had our 8 scale, so we could have done some stuff. Mr. Hungry Burger Man's here. He's gonna try to eat us. Wow, look at that burger. It sounds like it's farting. I don't know why. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's passing some gas. Alright, let's start off with a Fencing Fire Ferret. I am not going to power frame a Fencing Fire Ferret, just so you all know. I have no desire to power frame something that I want dying off the battlefield, so it can trigger its pop effect. So we are just going to pass a turn from here. Again, anything else like this big iron-hearted locomotive, because this becomes half its original attack to the end of the damage step, which is hilarious, because the aspect is if you can buff this with power frame, it only goes down to 1200 for its original. We got ourselves the Agent of Creation, and she's gonna summon some balls. Look at them balls, balls everywhere. The funny part is most of the time some people brick and sometimes get the balls in their hand where you don't want your balls. Oh man, I'm a YouTuber. Wow, he's actually got, I think it's rare that people actually have all 3 Shine Ball in their deck. I feel like sometimes people draw these and then they can't summon them. Then they're stuck in your hand. I mean, yeah, it summons from your hand, which is you don't want it summoning from your hand. Okay, so my question is, what are we even playing? Like, 14 card extra deck. My guess would be World Legacy, because this is a World Legacy combo right here. Yeah, look at that Imduk. Yeah, it's a World Legacy combo. This is what old World Legacy used to do. They used to play Agent of Creation Venus, so you could summon your balls to your field, and you would start making this combo. Okay. Saryuja. Well, at least that's one way to make a Saryuja. Alright, well, he's going to get the draw. When this card is link summon, you can draw 4 cards, place the top 3 cards. So in essence, he gets this, scry the top 4, get the top 4, and then he gets to place 3 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order. So in essence, he gets 1 card. He gets to refill his hand. In essence, he gets to refill his hand, and if his hand was dead at that moment in time, he can get rid of all 3 of those cards. So he's going to special summon a monster from his hand. I still have Fencing Fire Ferret's pop. Lopter. What is this? Is it Generator? I have no idea if we can even beat Generator. Interesting way to start Generator. I thought we were playing World Legacy, but no, we're just playing Generator using the Venus engine so we can summon Saryuja. Well, that is something. You can only control 1 of her. If this card is over such summon, you can add 1 Generator card or plant monster from your deck to your hand except her. You can only use, so she doesn't protect herself. In essence, Fencing Fire Ferret can blow up 1 of them that don't attack. So Generator Boss Quest, reveal 1 Generator monster hand. If you do, out of the 2 Generator spell trap cards with different names from each other from your deck to your hand, except this card, then place the revealed card on the bottom of your deck. You only activate 1 Generator Boss Quest. So he's going to get the stage, which is common, and then he's going to get the trap. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to your activation of your Generator card or effect, you can discard 1 card your opponent activates, becomes each player draws 1 card. Okay. Now he's going to shuffle 5 cards, 5 monsters back in his extra deck. That's back in his deck and draw 2. Wow, he's got some good draw right now. Saryuja, Part of Avarice. I mean, this man has refilled his hand quite well. Quite well indeed. Now he's going to special summon a Jinner. Turn 1 level 9er. Show special summon from your deck 2 level 9 monsters with different original types and attributes from that face-up targeted monster and with different names from each other, but these two monsters cannot attack. Also destroy them during the end phase. So neither of these can attack. So I don't have to worry about these attacking. So these are going to overlay into something. So now he's going to bring this in, but he's already done the quick effect on this thing. So the question is, he can't attack with either of these, so these have to become... And they have to be destroyed during the end phase, so they have to become something. Does he get a choice here? Alright, this is their big generator boss. I can only control one of him. Monster you probably controls over 1000 attack. Quick effect, you contribute this XYZ summon. Special summon one non-fair generator XYZ monster from your extra deck. Attach materials from this card to it. Okay. Well, this is going to be painful. I have to knock out... I think I have to knock out this to force him. Okay. Oh, well, I thought he was going to... I thought I was going to force him to get into these effect, but okay. I guess not. Don't mind that. It removed it. The boss stage. Like I said, I have, like, no idea how exactly I'm outing any of this stuff. Praying and hoping, I guess. Praying and hoping. I mean, that's good. I wish I had last turn, because then I could have knocked out this Saryuja and stopped this combo. Alright. We got a generator. Once per turn, this card. The big man himself. What does he do? He's got a quick effect. Quick effect, you make your opponent send one monster from their hand or field to the graveyard. Their choice. When a card or effect is activated, you contribute to generator or spell cast monster. Negate the activation if you destroy that card. I think we're done. I think we're done. Generators. You know, here I was last episode mocking generators when we had its secret packs, and I just watched it beat me to death. OTK me. And we have a lot of those parts. I mean, if we could see more of the generator stuff. Oh, God, birds. Well, I guess the question is, what does he have? He went for the jack in hand. Oh, okay, well, that's not great. Because what he's going to do is he's going to reveal... Oh, with different names. So he's going to reveal a Rabina, Toucan, and Eaglin. I now have to... I give him one, right? You add one. Your opponent adds one to their hand. You add one to your hand. And you can shuffle a third into the deck. You know what, sir? I want your Rabina! If he doesn't have it, that kind of sucks. I'm never going to summon this thing because it goes to his graveyard and I don't want it there. So there's an Eaglin. Now the question is, does he have anything to go with it? Like a Stree? Because if he's got Stree, he still does all of this. Mind you. Yeah, there's Stree. Wow, how did I guess that one, kids? I'm just so good at guessing cards. Alright, well, I mean... This is going to get annoying very, very fast, very, very quick. Because last time we played this was like Numemeron was in there too. He didn't get back the Stree? That's weird. I mean, as of right now, he's got an Eaglin, and he's going to... Did he just lock himself? No, wait, no. He does a special summon. He only... Normal. Sure, I don't mind non-special summoning anything that is not. Okay, let's see. Let's see. While this tribute summon, your opponent cannot activate the effects of special summon monsters they control in attack position. Okay. Well, unfortunately, this is not a normal summon monster. This is a not special summon monster. This is a normal summon monster. Okay, here comes Dreamy. I don't know if I can win this. Eaglin grab. He gets the Stree back. He has plenty of cards. He's got 2 cards of tribute out of his thing. Dreamy Town gonna trigger afterwards and throw that into defense, which is gonna suck. Yeah, there's Miss Val. Yeah, he summons a Stree, banishes the pot, summons the Miss Val Avion. I attempt to trigger a Good Witch. Miss Val Avion just negates. And then he just keeps comboing the, he gets back the Eagle into his hand. He'll get Stree back next turn. Now I'm just watching birds just do stuff that I can't stop. So we're done. Oh. Now that's an actual Floowandereeze deck. Except for the weird bear statue of the water, but I guess because we are now can't play the bear statue to wins anymore, we gotta go with bear statue of water. Folks, I think I'm out of it. I think I've seen enough for today. I thought maybe we'd get a chance to get a couple wins in Gold 2. Unfortunately not. Meaning that before the end of the season, we are going to have to achieve Platinum by either grinding all the way through Gold 2, Gold 1, Plat. 8 wins, basically, like we did before. But I have some plans for some upcoming videos, some thoughts, so I don't have to grind it through, so you don't have to watch another heavy grind video of me going through all of Gold again, because I am not falling back to Silver. I am not climbing back to Silver to climb Gold to climb Plat. We are not falling off the mountain into the basin of the starting of the mountain of Silver. We want to reach Platinum Heaven. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Hope you'll tune in next week as we continue our golden mountain climb, as we reach the summit to reach our hand into Platinum Heaven. See y'all then.